Our executive editor, Palki Sharma, has been tracking all the details in Washington, D.C. Listen to her latest report on the historic Quad Summit.
WION USA Direct from Washington, D.C. with Palki Sharma Upadhyay.
There is no doubting the fact that this was a very crucial summit, the first in-person meeting that shows the commitment and the investment that all four leaders, all four countries want to make. What has the meeting achieved? The answer to that question depends on whether you want to see the glass half empty or the glass half full. The glass half full because they have talked about all the significant issues that face the world right now: Afghanistan, South Asia, Indo-Pacific, climate change, cybersecurity, COVID-19, you name it. And they apparently talked about it. It was a fairly expansive meeting. India is going to make available 8 million Johnson & Johnson vaccines. That's very important in India's quadrilateral contribution. Global Green Hydrogen Initiative, mutual vaccine recognition, Digital India program. Apparently they talked about all of it. They've also talked about a Quad fellowship program. They said that the Foreign Secretary said that the quadrilateral dialogue has been elevated to the highest level now with the meeting of the heads of state. Infrastructure is something that they want to focus on. They said that we do not see it as a counter to China's BRI, but we want to look at sustainable development, sustainable infrastructure projects for countries in the region, and they expect support from ASEAN nations. So far, so good. Then we come to Pakistan, terrorism, that was discussed. But the Foreign Secretary was pointedly asked, not once, but twice, about whether China was discussed, whether China was brought up in the discussions, and that is something that he evaded. He did not answer. I asked him, as you said, about the quadrilateral having a military dimension, and he asked a counter question detailing all the conversation that had been had and said, do you see a military dimension here? The Quad is going to be a constructive alliance, and it is going to work for common values and common goods, is what he said. So I think there is still a hesitancy in naming China. If they're doing something behind the doors and not sharing it with the world, then that's another matter. But the elephant in the room still remains unaddressed. That is the sense that you get from the quadrilateral summit. To be fair to them, they never said that this is about China. They never said that they're going to meet to talk about containing China. And all of these steps that they have detailed, if they stay on this course, then that containment will automatically happen, because all of these things indirectly link us to China. So that is what has been achieved in the first in-person summit.